Noise is the fabric of our world. We experience it every hour, every minute of our lives.
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 This is a journey into sound. This is a journey into sound.
Pythagoras was a strong believer in the development of rhythmic patterns in motion, in sound, in color, and in life generally. Is an immediate experience of exhilaration of conscious value. In music, we have the harmonic principle, therapy, creativity, emotion, experimentation, vision, the rhythmic pattern, desire. This is a journey into sound.
Natural noise like ocean waves, wind, and rain. And man-made noise like vehicle sounds, the playground, static, binaural tones, or applause.
Music has substantial effects on the mind and body. It can alter moods, trigger the release of hormones, stimulate the immune system, influence heart rate and breathing, and strengthen the emotional and cognitive centers of the brain. Music, they say, heals the mind, body, and soul, improves sleep efficiency, increases stamina and physical performance, enhances focus, improves immune function, reduces stress and eases anxiety, boosts creativity, relieves pain, enhances mood, improves vascular health, improves memory, assists the aging brain, improves hearing,
does, a tremendous emotional surge. Music can cause us to feel. It can, to a measure, direct the condition or direction of feeling. It can give us a sense of exaltation. It can depress us. It can stimulate, pacify. It can produce a series of these moods, inasmuch as music will cut through the barriers of language.
That's unbelievably cool. Birds dance, it's not just human beings, you know. So this is a deep thing. And then music does something else to it. And so what you want is predictability with a leven of unpredictability. And then that puts you right on the edge. That's the zone of proximal development. He's like dancing on the edge of chaos and order in this virtuosic manner. And everyone is so taken by that it just lifts them out of the normality of their existence. You know, they see this joy just transfuse them, and that's because they got an intimation of genuine meaning. And it's not amenable to rational criticism, which is the thing that I thought that struck me as so miraculous about music, and why it has this element of salvation. It's like it puts you directly in touch with the meaning that sustains you in life, directly. And it shows you what that would be, which is something like to observe the harmonious interplay of the patterns of being stacked on top of one another, and then to bring yourself into alignment with that, which is what yogis strive to do and what disciplined athletes strive to do. And it's all a reflection of the same thing. And that's real. It's real, that meaning.
The human being who lacks the ability to recognize rhythmic motion as inspiration or as a source of well-being should of himself begin to examine his own nature, because he is blocking his psychic life in some way. If he does not have a certain amount of music or poetry in his soul, and is not able to call upon this at the proper time and under the proper circumstances, he cannot have the same interior strength that would be his had he had more aesthetic integration.